executed and like how mystery everything was, you know.
Yeah.
And I really like the time period too. Baccano is just a cool show.
I agree. A lot of anime tubers that I watch, they give it excellent reviews.
Mm-hmm.
I just spent like a minute trying to. Hi, welcome to A Few Thoughts podcast. That's so mean. Mid sentence, damn.
Well, no, I was recording it. I was recording it while we were talking about Baccano.
Oh, well, back to what I was saying. I just had to help my younger brother figure out difference between imperfect and preterite verbs, except I don't fully understand the difference. So I just lied to him, and I think he's about to fail the quiz. So that's gonna be fun when he comes raging in here in a few minutes telling me that I was wrong.
Yeah, I don't know at all that at all.
Like, he was like, so that would be that, right? And I was like, yeah, but also if you look at it this way, it could be this.
Yes,
like, so
but
it's
no.
This.
Yes, but no.
He's like, so it's this, right? And I was like, well, yes, maybe. Yeah. Oh well, it's okay. But yeah, welcome to A Few Thoughts podcast. We're joined with the magically, wonderfully talented, and amazing and sweet boy John Chen. Woo!
Yay, that's me.
Overall, a sweet boy.
Just
Overall.
good boy. Overall.
90% sweet boy, 10%, you know,
Badass.
God Emperor Joe Chen.
Oh, that's true.
That's so much better.
How you doing?
Yeah, what's life like for you, John?
Well, actually, it's been kind of good because I've been on sort of like a sketching streak, so I've been doing a whole bunch of art that I otherwise wouldn't be able to because of school and stuff, man. Like having, I guess, so much. I mean, I know there's still a bit of pressure with like the confusion that online classes are, but I mean, overall, having like, I don't know, your teachers and stuff like not breathing down your back, it feels pretty good.
Like,
Do you still
like
do
being
art
productive
classes?
and stuff. That's kind of sick.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
Do you still do art classes? Like, you still have to do art classes?
So like art classes, they sort of, I mean, like I I'm kind of lazy, and so they do assign us, they do give us assignments and stuff, but the thing is that I just try to do whatever I want and then like relate it back or somehow relate it back to like the prompt that they give us.
Yeah.
And so that's just sort of been my vibe,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I do in
whatever
English
works.
classes.
That's a power move. I have not been doing that, but I'm proud that you are. That's good. What's life?
Well,
what's life like as a bald boy now, though?
bruh, why you asking me that? Oh my.
Because John, you're bald. Our
You're
boy
bald.
John Chen
I
has
am
gone
bald.
from like flowing locks to buzz cut.
No more hair.
Dude,
Like, it looks normal now. Like when I see you, I'm
it
like,
looks
oh,
normal.
John. It doesn't look the same at all, but like I'm used to it now. It's weird.
That's
Okay.
true. Like, John, you look normal now. I don't think I'll ever get used to Smay being bald.
So maybe like throws me off a bit.
Yeah, that's true. Every time I just can't help but laugh whenever I see him.
Yeah.
Like he snaps me in the morning, and it's just him. It's just him smiling. Like normally, I just be like, okay, whatever. I like click away. I just can't like help but laugh whenever I see. But I mean, short hair, kind of the move. Summer. I mean, it should be hot, but like, it's
It do be
it's been
like
so
raining
cold.
today.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like what the hell, Kansas? It's like blistering hot like 3 days ago, and then now it's like, bro, what the hell?
I'm just trying to vibe. And I can't vibe. I walked outside today because we had to get my mom's tire fixed, and I was like wearing flip flops and shorts. And I walk outside, I'm like, oh, it do be cold.
Yeah.
It's not what I thought it was. But I got to play music in my car, which I forgot how much I loved, like singing along to music, just like screaming. So good, so good. I miss it.
Mm-hmm. Just like
Driving.
going out on your own is such a good experience.
Yeah, I need to go for like one of those long car rides and get
Yeah.
myself an aux cord that actually works.
I went to Cedar Lake yesterday. And I went alone this time, and I got lost, and just like getting lost and just like seeing what was like down south, down that far south near 175th is just so fun. And to like see like this is where I want to explore next. You know, like this is where I want to go on my own or with people and like just check this place out. It's fun.
That's so cool, dude. All the things that like I have like I made a summer bucket list for things
Oh,
I'm gonna do once we're
no.
out. And I'm like, I know I'm not gonna be able to do like any of these. And it makes me so sad. But at the same time, like, okay, that just means when I come back for summer, next summer,
Yeah.
whoever I'm
true.
still friends with.
Yeah, do you
we're
think we'll still be friends? I'm definitely still gonna be friends with John. Mary, I'm not sure.
yeah. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I don't think so, but like
John and I have a bond that cannot be broken by time nor space.
understandable. I don't know.
We're still gonna be friends unless you don't want to be friends with me because I'm gonna go to Chicago.
It's because I hate you, and this is just my way.
No
Last
way.
episode's gonna be me just like saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, Travis, I hate you," and then just logging off and
Well, you did
blocking
that.
you off of everything.
That's you now though is the thing.
No,
You just did that.
our first episode is also our last.
John, thanks for being the thing that tears this podcast apart. Yeah. Way to go, John.
Not like this.
Honestly, it's such a more chill experience without Jacob. It's just like, you know, it's just a vibe.
We're just gonna say that we just had the best podcast once he gets back.
Oh yeah, like we've discussed everything. Everything's been discussed. We're just gonna sit in silence now.
Yeah,
featuring Jacob.
Jacob's gonna be in, and he's like, "I hate black people." And then he's gonna...
Wait, Travis, no.
We need to come up with something where he says like, when we ask him what movie he watched, and he says Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, we have to like all say something in unison that's really creepy and like planned out in the head. I think that'd be funny. Maybe it's just me.
I think that'd be funny, yeah.
What if we ask that? No. What if we ask that and we're just silent for 5 minutes? And like we don't say anything, and we just let him like be in silence.
Oh yeah.
You can't see when other people are muted, so we all just mute ourselves for like 2 minutes and see what.
I feel so bad for Jacob though.
Also, for context to all 2 of our viewers, in 2030, Jacob's like half of our viewers who are bots. Jacob's currently watching a movie and ditched us for the next 13 minutes, so that's the party.
It's fine though. We don't care. We're not mad.
We're not mad. We're totally fine. Everything's like we went from a few thoughts to a couple thoughts.
Yeah. This plotting, no, it's perfectly normal. All this like malicious plotting, it's fine. Come on, it's normal, right?
It's fine.
I don't hate Jacob. Let's be clear. I don't wish that Jacob was off the podcast forever because of this incident.
I do enjoy Jacob's presence. He's a good vibe person.
I don't.
He is such a good person. I want him to be here right now, but I respect that he's watching a movie.
Dick's mean.
I don't respect it, but
at least he's watching a good movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, what's he watching?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's a good movie.
Okay.
Also, it should be noted that he has already seen this movie, just for yes.
He's doing it just for his pleasure, not for any intellectual stimulation whatsoever. He's really doing it to spite us.
Just like, hey,
yeah.
What the heck? He can't just like pause the movie? No, he has to see the whole. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
He said not to wait for him, so you know.
Okay.
We don't care.
Oh my goodness.
So John, what part of your what is it? Invite people. No, Zoom's weird. What's it? Fan art. Which one are you on right now? What you making?
Oh,
give us a little sneak peek, John.
Sneak peek. I can't even. We don't even have anything to look at.
No, yeah.
Just explain it. Explain it to us.
Okay. All right, I'll do it with my best detail. Okay, so this one is for Dylan B from Northwest. Okay, but anyways, so we play a game. It's a MOBA, which stands for multiplayer online battle arena, like sort of like League of Legends, but it's called Heroes of the Storm, and essentially, uh, it takes a bunch of it takes a bunch of characters from the Blizzard franchisees. I don't know, but it takes them and they
Franchise,
like
actually.
franchise. Okay, franchise. Yeah, that's that's like such an extra way to say French fries.
Franchise.
Franchise. Oh,
I have
yeah,
3 franchise.
franchise.
Frenchy.
Oh, it's like French chai. French chai. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, okay, so it takes characters and like you just battle it out, try to destroy each other's bases, I guess. And so I'm drawing a character named Li Ming from I think is it it's either Warcraft or Diablo. I think it's Diablo. But so she's like a mage and she has purple energy and she's got an interesting ornament actually. It's like a headband, but it just has like a bunch of spikes on it.
Yeah, it's like a halo, but like it's weird.
Wait,
Wait, do you
what's
know
the
what I'm
name?
talking about? Li
No,
Ming.
I looked up a picture.
Wait,
Oh,
what's the name again so I can look it up?
Li Ming, Liming.
Nice.
You're slowing the podcast down, Mary. Come on.
What? I did. I wanted everyone else
Uh,
on the pod. Oh, she looks sick. That's cool.
She does.
yeah. I mean, yeah. So I'm doing her, and she's like in a pose. She's standing up with her legs in a stable but like dynamic pose. Both feet on the ground, and like she's got
Power
her
stance.
hand. Yeah, power stance. That's nice. Very good phrasing. Power stance. She's got her like spiked hand up, and like she's got like a ball of pure energy, pure unbridled energy. Okay, and yeah.
Nen, one could say. Possibly.
Nice job.
John doesn't know what Nen is. He's a virgin.
Wait, John, how
Oh.
far in are you?
He's
I am.
still a tournament.
To Hunter x Hunter.
I'm still in tournament. Wait, what? Wait,
Not
what do you mean?
tournament arc. He's not. He's at the exam arc. Tournament arc's after.
Oh, okay.
Tournament
Exam work,
arc?
good.
Bro. Wait, oh my. Hunter. Okay, I should have guessed. I mean, it is a popular manga.
Don't worry.
Tournament
Don't worry.
arc,
It's gonna
bruh.
be good. It's gonna be good, John. Just
Tagachi
Tournament.
loves
Oh my,
his tournament arcs. He loves.
binge it.
oh my gosh. There's so many freaking tournament arcs in shonens, man.
It's not a tournament though. The thing about I won't spoil it for you, but it's not like your typical tournament. It's much
Okay.
more like exposition than it is like real fighting.
Okay. All right. Sounds good then.
It's good about John.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
Is yeehaw an appropriate response to like ending a conversation?
No, no, not at all, Mary.
Mary, we were all waiting to tell you, but we were too like we didn't want to confront you with that. We thought,
Mary, this is cringe. This is literally
but
cringe.
now that you bring it up, yeah, it's not appropriate.
I disagree strongly. And I will
Really?
continue to use it. I will continue to use it.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's fine.
I don't know how else to like do things when people are like, hey, that looks cool. I'm like, yeehaw. And then that's a great way to end a conversation because either I'm in control of the conversation now. Oh, I have to answer like either I ask you a question or say something else. I just ended the conversation maybe, or you're about to have to double text, and that's weird.
So you're
Yes.
manipulating people through conversation.
I'm getting myself out of conversations with
Yeah,
yeehaw, and that's it. Manipulating so that I don't have to.
This is especially hurtful because you've used yeehaw on me before, and I knew exactly what you were doing.
I use it. No, that's
Oh
the thing.
my. This is getting so good.
Anyway,
I do not use it maliciously. I don't use it maliciously. It's if it's a dry conversation, I will use it and I'll just be like, yeehaw. Or if it's like a conversation where it's like, it's not supposed to be a conversation, it's supposed to be like, nice, yeah, cool. But instead of saying nice, yeah, and cool, I go, yeehaw. Switch it up a bit.
Yeah.
I say yee a lot, like Y-E-E. I text that. What if I started saying ha instead? Use the other half.
Oh my gosh, please no.
Just go ha.
Please. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Ha ha.
Oh, that'd be such a bad flex.
Do you remember where that like started to come into the friend group?
Yeehaw?
Yeah,
I have no recollection, but
it was
whoever did it, I have stolen it from them and made it my thing. So
it was junior year. I'm pretty sure it might have been sophomore year, but I doubt it was junior year, right before the Brockhampton concert in Kansas City, Missouri, and Kevin Abstract tweeted, "This shit finna be hella yeehaw."
that that's amazing. What a
In,
king.
What
in
the
reference
heck?
to the concert that we were about to attend. I can
That's
not confirm nor deny its yeehawness, but
that's that's everything I've ever wanted.
do you remember
Like I do vividly remember you guys like being ecstatic about that tweet. Although I am my biggest high school regret is not going to that concert
that? Oh, you didn't. That's right.
because I had a practice, or no, I had an ACT
Mhm.
lesson.
The PSAT was the next day.
No, I had
Oh,
a
you would have missed.
like I didn't take the PSAT. I had a ACT like tutoring session,
You
and
took the
then
Oh,
ACT on PSAT day.
yeah, and then I had a pre-ACT the next day.
Interesting.
Yeah,
What?
so
You really
I
didn't
am
take PSAT?
unfortunate.
Junior
What?
year?
No, I did not.
Weird.
I
So
oh
you
was
didn't
signed
my.
go
up
out for that's so weird.
so I had no chance at national merit. Not that I would have gotten it in a million
Yeah.
years, but it wasn't even on the table.
This is
Interesting.
so sad.
What do you get on the ACT?
Uh, on that one,
Yeah.
on the one that I was supposed to, the day after the concert I wanted to go to that I was instead studying for,
Mhm.
didn't do much good studying.
So what you mean? What you're
Oh,
trying to say is you should have gone to the Brockhampton concert.
Yeah, that's why it's my biggest regret of high
Travis.
school. That's my, I think like I have so few. I don't think I have any other regrets in life. That might not be true.
The only regret?
Is not going to a
Interesting.
Brockhampton concert.
I wish I lived your life, Mary, that I could have zero regrets.
Oh,
Except
I'm
for
sure I have more. I just can't think of them. I repress them. It's fine.
Oh.
we love repression. We're on a
Oh
Yeehaw.
my
podcast.
gosh.
See, that's where you say yeehaw. I just said yeehaw.
Yeah, because
I
everyone's
just,
uncomfortable.
yeah, I was just, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, you end it, but it's like, I don't even know what to say. That's why.
That's why you say yeehaw, and then like, okay, so what is the other person gonna say? I know I don't have to say anything else. Like,
You already did your share.
I saved myself. Every man for himself.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I miss Jacob.
What if when he joins, tell us exactly when he like is requesting to get in, he'll get in and we'll like connect up to the audio and then we'll just yell surprise
Mhm.
and sing him happy birthday.
And
And
then
that's
after
definitely not his birthday.
happy birthday, we ask him what movie he was watching, and then we stay silent.
Perfect. For 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Perfect.
120 seconds. This is quality entertainment.
This is.
Riveting stuff here.
So John,
Yeah.
give me a timeline on when here's my request, John. I want you to get to the part where Kite is in Hunter x Hunter before you draw Kite.
Okay, I mean, I can like just delay my kite drawing.
You're gonna have to how fast do you watch shows, John?
He's
Well,
reading
I mean,
manga.
I'm reading it, so I'm already on like chapter 10, and I started
Oh,
like 30
you're
minutes
reading
ago.
it. Freak. Freak.
I'm a
Reading it?
what? Are you kidding me?
Freak.
Manga is so cultured. What do you mean? Oh
It is
my!
cultured.
Don't even get me started.
I'm an
Don't
uncultured
even get me.
swine, John.
Don't get me started on why manga. Okay. Actually, no. I
Manga?
won't say. Oh my. Okay, at least you don't say like mango. Some people call it mango.
Mango?
Mango.
Oh.
Yes, I read
Oh,
mango.
no. Honey, no.
Okay.
I'm not one of those people, but I think it's hilarious. Mango.
I
My
don't think
I love you, John.
mango.
I love you. I love you.
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
I've ever just eaten a mango. Sorry,
Really?
that was a weird sidebar.
You
Yeah,
went
I've
to
had like mango
Hawaii.
smoothies.
What did you do in Hawaii?
Well, when every like restaurant is now takeout. It's a
That's
little
fair.
tough when you go to
You
one.
Oh,
take out a mango.
that is very true.
We were like 2 days in, and then like they got the order that like all restaurants were kind of being flipped to takeout only, and so we're like, oh, cool, 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 love that, yay, gotta
Yeah.
go get some takeout.
Vacation.
Really,
Oh, that's absolutely so sad.
it's okay. It could have been so much worse. We're vibing so hard.
But you guys had 2 nice days, right? Right?
Yeah, it was weird
Okay.
because we're like, as we're going, we're like, this isn't gonna end well. It was like, oh man, we're maybe making a mistake. Maybe it's fake. Like maybe it won't blow up, and then it's like exponentially getting worse. And we're like, oh, it's getting
Yeah.
worse. It's getting worse. Oh no.
And before you know it, 1,000,000 cases in America.
Yeehaw. Do not just say it. It's fine.
I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say it. Every single time you say it now, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say it.
To be fair, there's only 677,000 cases in America.
That makes me feel better.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yikes. So
Yeah.
what were you saying about mangoes?
I have a terrible habit of like doing this, but then like not going back to what I said.
Well, I'm giving
But
you
okay,
a great leadway.
thank you. I very much appreciate it. Anyways, okay, so I mean, there's like some positives and like negatives of reading manga. Like obviously, you gotta go at a much faster pace, or at least like your own pace actually, because it's like how fast you read and like how fast I guess you can like comprehend and take stuff in, you know. But like there is obvious like drawbacks. Like in Attack on Titan manga, there are like some insane fight scenes that are like godlike when they're animated. But
Mhm.
like the thing is, I've read, I don't know, I watched the first season, but then like I sort of got tired of waiting for the anime, so I just read the manga, and I sort of missed out on the scene. But I mean, I still went back and watched it on YouTube, and it was nice. It was very nice.
I don't think I'd be able to like imagine the animation of like Hunter. Like, because in my mind, like even when I was watching it, I was like, this is insane. This doesn't make sense. So I don't see how like what words they could have used to make me like visualize it, I guess. But I'm also maybe just bad at reading. So
Well,
Well, I mean,
the mangas, it has pictures.
yeah, that is true.
I mean, yeah, but like still like I don't know. I don't know if I could imagine some stuff, you know?
Sure. You're
I
right.
don't know.
It's
Oh well,
there's just definitely like positives, negatives.
for sure, for sure.
Hunter x
And
Hunter.
also, like manga is faster because you can like get through it faster. But if you binge fast enough, I don't think it really like. Who knows? Maybe it's the same.
No, manga you definitely can read faster than like the anime because like you can get through an arc. I mean, also I guess there is a counterpoint that the anime sometimes skips out on like some maybe like filler episodes, or I mean not filler. What? It's just like some filler content, I guess, which could speed it up. But also just like the manga straight up, you can just read like speed read it. But that's terrible for retention and stuff. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's fair.
It's still. I
Travis, you
mean,
were saying something and I cut you off. By the way, I
yeah.
just want to put that out there. That I'm an
I
awful
know
person.
I know the first word of what I said, but I couldn't tell you what was gonna be after that.
It's good.
I think it was about the Hunter x Hunter, like the main world map. What it's going for next, it's going for the thing where like the main world map isn't the world map. It's like there's a big
Bro,
lake.
no, don't. Oh my, bro, it's
It,
gonna.
it's a big. It's just there. It's an archipelago of islands within a big old lake, and then like around the lake is the like this just a great expanse of just like everything that you can imagine.
Bruh,
Weird, such a weird thing.
homie's gonna fill in Iseyama.
I don't know what
I
you
don't know what
mean.
that means.
I don't want to say anything about like with like spoilers,
Oh,
but
that's fair.
like it's another show. It's actually kind of famous, but I mean, damn. All I can say is damn.
Damn.
I mean, I kind of like okay. So these situations, I like them, but they do just feel like the author really just put a Deus Ex. I mean, they do like add so much content. Yeah, that's so much content for us to consume. But like, bro, they
It
that
feels like
means
they cheated, like they.
yeah, exactly,
I
I
man.
don't
just
know.
got
Like
scammed.
Hunter does a good job of like avoiding that, though. I feel.
So it like ties up loose ends and stuff.
Well, yeah. Like it explains a lot of. Yeah, it explains a lot of things, and like it's clear that he was thinking about this from like 2010. Like he had this in mind.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Also, I feel bad for the author too, though.
Yeah, he
Like,
got
homie got like hella back pain.
chronic back pain.
Yeah, the more I hear about it, the more I'm like, oh, I'm sorry for like
No.
trying really hard to make you like wishing that you put more stuff out, but also,
Yeah, I don't care. I have no sympathy for
I
him.
do
Give
be
me more Hunter.
impatient.
Give me more.
Oh my god, Travis.
Man has crippling back pain, but like,
I
fuck
hate
it, I want
He
episodes.
literally he has to like lie down flat on his back and draw like that. Imagine.
That's crazy.
Imagine that's
Wow.
like the most comfortable position for him to be in at least. Like just sitting down in a chair for a couple hours, and he's like, oh, he's dying. Yeah, I just feel bad, but I feel
You
like
better
that.
make me more.
Travis, no.
You better. I'll even have.
All I'm saying is if this man dies, his will better include in detail, in very, very detailed description with picture. I just need him to make the stuff and
His
put it in
will
his
is a
will.
manga. His
So at that
will is a
point,
It better
manga.
have the 3 more arcs of manga in the will.
and everything better be tied up with a nice little bow, and everything should be perfect.
That's the thing. Like he could just
On
hire artists, to like.
he really
He's
could.
not that great an artist.
Oh.
It's like fine. He was so much better before his back pain. Obviously, like his Yu
Yeah.
Hakusho art is just crazy amazing. But like Hunter x Hunter, the manga art is not spectacular. What really sets apart is the storytelling.
Yeah. Like world peace would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cure for cancer would be pretty cool. But that's not what I'm wishing for
Yeah.
when I see a shooting star or the next time it hits 11/11. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm wishing is for Takashi's back problems to magically go away.
No, not even that. I'm wishing for I need him to crank this stuff out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yikes. That sounds. I am a good person, guys. Can confirm by myself. It's good.
We got 3 minutes before the second half of the podcast. Jacob's still not here.
It's been 7 minutes past. That's kind of what a liar would do.
Yeah.
Do we want him on our podcast? Vote down below in the
I
comment
really don't
section.
think we do.
John, what do you think?
John
How do you
left.
feel about being
John's gone.
What?
It's just you and me, Mary.
Our guest ditched us? Just
Yeah.
us?
John says, "Can you please give me the link again?" I'm gonna say
No.
on house party.
All I'm saying was I was about to offer John application because we have an open position here at A Few Thoughts. Now we're just a couple of thoughts. And like, that's cool. But A Few Thoughts kind of rolls off the tongue a little easier. So we will be putting out applications for a third member.
It's
If
just
you're listening to this, please
it
consider.
really is. It's just us two. This is so sad.
We really went from like ideally 4 to now cut in half to
Now
2
it's just the two of us. How you doing, Mary? Are you okay? It means I just get like I get tingles where I just like I feel like something's up. Are you good?
I went outside for the first time in like 36 hours, so I'm doing much better.
That's good.
Go
Very
outside, kids. Outside is fun. It's nice.
It is
I've been looking through hella old pictures and stuff because we're trying to like organize pictures by kids because there's 4 of us, so it is nice to like know which one is which. And my God, I don't know who let me look like the way I did. I am disappointed in my parents for letting me leave the house and like ever cutting my hair, but it's fine. Bless you.
You look like a little doll, like with like the red curly hair.
Yeah,
You look like
And then I decide that, oh, you know what I need this picture day? A red scarf, cropped sleeveless jean jacket,
you
over
know,
a pair of flared jeans and a white shirt.
red, the one color that looks bad with my hair. Yeah.
And for the record, I didn't send you this picture, but it's our like third grade class picture, and everyone else is like standing in on the bleachers facing forward. I have a hand on my hip, knee popped, angled away from the camera because I'm different. And my God,
You're quirky.
oh, the quirkiest in the worst way. So bad, so bad, but it's fine. It's fine. I can just burn everything. There's no evidence.
It's gonna come back to haunt you. Your parents are gonna be like, "Oh, hello,
Remember this?
professor, person that's gonna be, grading my daughter for her PhD."
I had to stop my mom there. I had to submit like our softball senior pictures for our senior Zoom kind of thing, senior game, senior night. And I had to stop her from submitting some because I was like, Mom, you can't do that. I look so bad that it's not even like cute and funny. Like it's like, oh my God. Like,
Hi.
Zoom's so fast.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. My Wi-Fi went out.
Don't worry. That sucks.
Sucks
Yeah.
to suck. Am I
It
right?
happens to the best of us.
Very
Does
true.
it? It's never happened.
Well, yeah, because John is the best of us, Mary.
No.
What are you, racist?
No, don't say that.
Ah.
I've been in this friend group so long that I can predict what people are gonna say to certain things. So I can have a comeback ready before they even say what they say.
Wow, you're Mr. Cool Kid, aren't you?
I am.
Wow.
Bet you predicted
I'm the
that.
smartest. I'm the smartest one.
God, you claim that.
Okay, then what would I say? And I'll confirm it.
No, I don't know you well enough, John. You're an enigma.
What? Even though I've like
Mary is intensely predictable, but you I cannot predict.
Oh my.
I've been
Okay.
watching too much Community. I model myself after Jeff Winger.
Oh, that's not the person. Yourself after. The pretentious, like arrogant person is
Yeah.
not the person.
I think it's a funny persona to have, like because you
It's
both
good.
are not actually like that.
Are you? Are you, Travis?
I mean, that's for you to decide, Mary.
John, what are you? Is John here?
No.
What?
Nice.
Wait, what? Wait, I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
Oh, I just asked you a really personal question. It's fine that you did.
Mary, why would you
Oh.
lie to him like that?
John, I was just.
Mary Waxman, the one who lied to you, asked if I was pretentious.
That doesn't make me pretentious. It just makes me stupid and mean.
I mean, okay, sometimes, but I feel like that's like everybody, you know?
Yeah. No, I know. It's one of my greater flaws. But I just do it for comedy. I've gotten a lot
Yes.
better at it.
That's a good thing. I don't know. I self-deprecate a lot, but also half the time I'm not even trying. I'm just like, guys, when you hear a funny story and they're like, Mary, like you don't have to say that. And I'm like, it was supposed to be funny, but now I feel bad about myself. That's fine.
It's a weird line that you gotta cross, like between like self-deprecating and confident, It's
Yeah,
tough. It's really tough.
I just won't do it. That's why it'll be easier.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's
No.
fine.
No.
Receipt
Yeah.
into people making fun of you all the time.
I mean,
That sucks.
I don't mind it because every now and then I can guilt them like, you guys are literally so mean. Like, why would you like? And they're like, I'm never mean to you, and then I give them examples, and they just kind of shut down. And I'm like,
And it's like, oh.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I say to that? Yeehaw! And then guess what they have to do? Come up with their reason.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
That's huge. That's absolutely huge.
Like, yeehaw is the modern K. Period.
Mary is really working to have the title of the episode.
Yeehaw! Oh my goodness. If it's Yeehaw, I will not forgive you, Travis.
It kind of has.
That's been the
thing. It has to.
If I just keep saying it, there's no reason.
I will come to your house and strangle you.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? You're gonna break
Very-
quarantine, John? That's gonna be the reason what to kill someone? 2 crimes?
Who said I was gonna come in person, huh?
What?
He's gonna send his spirit animal.
Oh, I thought
Not spirit
for
animal.
some reason I was like,
his men beast.
I thought he was gonna sound like Joe. And
Just about to say.
I'd have to fight off for like a small
Yeah.
Joe Chen, and also being like, I love you, but also please stop hurting me.
Joe descends upon your house.
That'd be so
As
intimidating.
in the middle of the night, everything's dark, and then just a shining bright flash of light as Joe descends upon the earth. Oh,
Because Joe can both walk through walls and fly.
I just like imagine like hearing a noise outside my window, and then like I like peek out my window and I like lock eyes with him because he's right there like flying.
Oh, he's just smiling at you.
That's horrifying to imagine, and I hate it, but it would be funny. Also, Jacob is almost 20 minutes late. Just throw that. 20 minutes later than the late time he set, so 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm. This
At
might
this
just
point-
be a few thoughts. Truly, 3 thoughts.
John, you might
Three
have
thoughts.
a new job, but we have a position opening up.
We do have a
soon,
position
eventually.
open.
oh,
We do need
You're
more
interested in submitting an
diversity.
application.
We need more
Yeah.
diversity with that. Cal.
I don't know. Travis sort of just said, "Hey, join this." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess I will."
I was just like, John, be on our podcast. It's at 9.
You know, I'll
The
be
thing is-
honest.
Oh, no.
Travis, I'm sorry. I actually almost forgot about
No.
just because of how like nonchalant you just kind of say, "Be on our podcast." And I was like, "Okay."
You
Did
mean if
anyone
it helps?
tell you about it before? Like, did anyone talk to you about it?
I think you probably have talked about it in the past about
Okay.
making a podcast, but I didn't know like you actually were like had one out yet.
Yeah.
So.
I thought from Jacob, I thought that Jacob had talked to you already.
Oh really, bro?
Yeah. Like, I
Jacob just set
I
us
realized
up
by
with the
your
blind
reaction,
date.
like, that's not true. And I was like, oh, well, you're on our podcast now.
Jacob just set us up on a blind date with John. That's kind
He
of cute.
did. He laughed.
The best blind date.
It is
My
the
final
perfect blind date.
message. Talk to John Chen.
This is Jacob's intervention for us to be in a 3-way relationship.
This is
Oh
his
my
like.
goodness. Oh my
my God.
goodness.
Dude, my parents met on a blind date, and it
Really?
somehow worked,
Oh
and
my.
they're married. Just thought I'd throw that out there. 'cause
So
that's
weird.
Yeah.
Those things work.
Yeah, not normally. I feel
Yeah. But they
Like-
created you. A blind date is the reason you exist right now.
Ugh.
That's kind of
Bruh.
right.
That do be kind of cray though.
Yeah.
Yikers.
So you know,
You know.
how's community, Mary?
It is good. I did come on house party about half an hour before this podcast, and then I was like, I could fit another episode of Community in before I have to do the podcast, and then I left to watch Community instead of talk to human beings. But that's fun.
Community, they are real people, you know.
Yeah. It's a good time. Also,
Very
John,
nice,
when you
very
said
nice.
that, like, when we didn't, like, formally invite you on, that's kind of what we've been doing to everyone, I realize. Like, we just kind of go, like, hey, do you want to join our podcast? And everyone's just kind of, like, jokingly like, ha, yeah, because what else are you going to say to that? So I think we've officially loopholed a lot of people in, and we will continue to make them actually appear on our podcast.
Certainly
Oh.
Megan and
Stay tuned.
and John. When Ben
Sure.
kind of did it, we just asked them, does anyone want to be on our podcast? And they actually replied. But Megan and John, we were just like,
We loopholed y'all in.
I mean, I guess
you
that
just
is-
watched the prank. Like,
I'm like stuck here now. I can. Oh, when you guys leave, I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Until the next time, you'll be the only human contact I come and do it.
oh no.
I'm like a ghost that haunts this podcast now because y'all loopholed me in here.
Is it bad? I was about to say it's like the Scooby-Doo movie where they get stuck inside the video game with the electric guy. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
No, I have no
No.
idea.
You guys need to watch
did you ever watch-
Scooby-Doo.
Did you ever watch the Danny Phantom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's one with that. Where they
Yeah, but there's also a Scooby-Doo one that I've
That's
watched
true.
multiple times.
That's
Okay,
fact,
but-
actually.
Danny Phantom is very cool in swag.
Dude, everyone on that show is cool.
Yeah, everyone
Like-
on that show is cool and swag for sure.
Like big swag vibes. Swiggity swag, am I right, kids?
Yep,
I also hit
Yeehaw.
myself. It's fine.
Yeehaw.
that'll be the title of the podcast, Mary.
Swiggity swag.
Like you just said
Swag.
right now.
Swiggity swag, yeehaw.
Am I right, kid?
Am I right, kids? Oh, what? Wait a second. What?
Huh?
Jacob's coming.
He
October?
is? Oh,
Yep.
okay, guys, ready?
No, like, oh, he's. I'm gonna admit him right now. Ready?
Okay.
When I'll tell you when. I'll just say hi, Jacob, and then you jump in. Right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Hi, Jacob.
Hi. A little late. I am. Are we being quiet right now? I'm very confused. I can't hear anything. Okay.
That's why it's an avant-garde podcast, Jacob. We use experimental forms of comedy and entertainment.
That's not
Swiggity
even,
swag,
that's
am
not
I
even
right,
funny.
kids?
That's not even funny. It's
You
just
just watched the
It's
prank.
avant-garde.
Just watch the prank.
don't walk the prank me.
Mr. I'll be 20 minutes late. 40 minutes
40
later.
minutes, yeah.
40 minutes.
I did not say 20. I
You
did not
said-
say 20.
You said you be ready for 40
Oh
minutes.
my gosh.
20 minutes before
What's
the
the big
podcast.
deal? Wham. Cry me a river. Call yourself a wambulance.
Whoa, oh my gosh.
This
Jacob,
is
chill
the
out.
energy
Oh
we're
my
missing.
God. You don't have to be mad about the prank.
I'm not mad about the prank.
He's mad. He's crying.
I'm bawling my eyes out right
I
now.
Yeah,
can hear
dude.
the ambulance going to his house
You
right
can
now,
hear,
guys.
you can hear my audio is about to get really watery because my tears are filling up my room.
Yeah, it sucks. It happens to the worst of us.
Oh yeah, movie. I did not know how much longer it was gonna go. I figured it wouldn't be that much longer.
How was the
Oh my
movie?
I did initially not like have myself muted, and then I realized I started to laugh. And I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Like,
It was good. It's a good movie.
It wasn't even like Jacob didn't even get that uncomfortable. I feel like I got so uncomfortable during that.
Yeah, see, I think you really pranked yourself there because I wasn't uncomfortable at all.
it's because I feel like if it was like
Okay.
roles reversed and I was the one who had to do that, I would have not.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think I would have left. Yikes. Well, hi
Yeah,
Jacob.
well, I'm not
Welcome to
I'm not
John.
a bitch, so
Well,
Tell
here's
the audience
John.
what movie you watched, Jacob.
I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
How did you like it?
There were a lot of feet.
Yep,
Of course you did.
it's a staple in the Tarantino films.
No, they were like front and center. They were front and center.
They really
It's just-
were.
They're
Really?
all over.
Yeah,
They're all
There's only-
Tarantino do be
literally
like
all
that.
over that movie.
But it
Just
was,
feet.
it was very good. The final sequence of it, that final
Oh.
bit,
Yep.
oh my god.
When
It's
the
different.
dog like bites the
Incredible,
balls.
incredible. Let's not
Magical.
spoil it.
It's a good show. Good show.
Yes, very good. Very good.
Incredible.
I am sorry I'm late though.
We did fire you. John's the co-host now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't care.
We did diversify a
Yeah.
few thoughts of it, so it's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
makes
right. I'm the
sense, that makes
token.
sense.
I'm the
Token
token
person
Asian
of
guy.
color. Yeah,
It's-
token
it's-
person of
it's-
color.
This is affirmative action in action, guys.
Mhm.
Um,
I had a long discussion about affirmative action with Ben Hobbs.
Oh my.
You can imagine what stance he took.
the correct one, right?
Of course.
Okay, good.
I was like, you were making
Yeah,
it
but
sound
the
like he
correct
did,
one.
and I was like, oh, we're not gonna do that. Yikes. I
What
have
is
a
the
fun
correct
story for you
position, Mary
guys, but-
Waxman?
Well, yeah, Mary, what do you think the correct position is?
Okay, I don't want to get into this. I have the correct opinion, but
Okay.
I do want to tell you guys about a funny story that occurred last night that I
Let's.
think for this podcast.
Yeah, this story,
Actually.
Jacob, I don't know if you know, but this story is really good.
Okay.
It's long, it has ups and downs.
Well, it doesn't sound like it was saved then.
You'll laugh and you'll cry. No, I just know this is what Mary told me before the podcast.
No, okay, sure, yeah. So,
Is it a magnum
anyways.
opus? Is it as good as Once Upon a Time?
It's as good as Lord of the Rings: Two Towers. I'll say that.
So it's like the least good one.
Yeah, but it's still good.
Okay.
So, anyways, this guy added me on Snapchat, and I was like, okay, whatever. Probably it's going to the school that I'm going to. So I clicked like accept because trying to like meet new people. At the
Oh, it
school.
was this story. Okay. Yeah, I know now.
You heard it?
You've never heard this, John? This happened yesterday.
Wait, is it not?
It's a different one.
Oh, it's a different guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait. Okay. So no,
So-
like, okay. You know, I'll just shut up. I'll just shut up.
I was like, wait, who'd I tell? And I was like, I haven't told nobody. So, anyways, I accept, and then I realized it said quick add, which I was like, oh, they don't go to my college then. Oh no, what did I just do? And then I get a Snapchat from them right away, and I was like, oh god, this is not looking good for me. And this is Mo. And this is Mo talking. I'm actually from the future where we've been married for 20 years. I'm just trying to resolve an argument over when and where our first date was. Which, first off, if that's your pickup line, oh no. Oh no. And so I say, I'm still stuck in our argument on how I met you and who you are, because at this point I was like, maybe I know them kind of thing. Basically, he's saying, like, we met in Snapchat, our first date was bowling and dinner. My name is Mo Sal, pretty simple guy. Hobbies are like gym, walking, puppies, reading, cup of
All these
coffee.
are puppies?
Damn, he really rolled out the full resume.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Go on, Mary.
I'd like to get to know you and I want you to be my Spanish she queen. Haha, seriously though, I work much. And I said, not Spanish, but maybe you got the wrong chica, lo siento, kind of hoping to like end that conversation. This is a point where I should have used yeehaw. I would have ended the conversation right there. However, he says, lol, that was a joke, I know you're not Spanish. And then a minute later goes, can I see how you look like? And then I go, I don't say anything and I just swipe out and I like, okay, not talking to this guy anymore. A minute later goes, please beautiful, with the emoji with the sad eyes. And then, so like at first, like this is bad, right? Like not good. I did not want to be in this position. So I was like, not talking to him anymore. I'm not going to block him because I don't have a reason to, I guess. I'm just going to not talk to him. Except today when I was sending my streaks, I made a fatal mistake.
Oh,
that's
Of not checking who I
Very.
sent my streaks to. And as you guessed, I did send my streaks to Mo.
Why didn't you unadd him?
I just didn't. Because I wanted to save the conversation so I could show
Screenshot
to
it.
people. I don't want a screenshot thing. That's weird.
You don't care who Mo is.
I don't. But anyways, I send him
won't be
streaks and he
entertained.
sends back a picture of him winking, and that is where that story ends. And I just thought that was.
I think you need to keep going.
really
I
no.
don't think that's the
you
answer.
should go deeper. This seems like the guy that it would be okay to catfish.
yeah. This is similar
That's
to
not
Owen
true. That's
Roberts.
not true.
Where
Every
you-
man a king. Every man's a king, and you can't
Except this
catfish
guy.
a king.
Unless you're fishing on Snapchat.
He's definitely like a prince, though. He's
With
not.
the pickup line that
he's
is
not
already
quite-
set up. That's like
Like,
planned
does he
so
live
hard.
near us?
Chicago. He lives in Chicago.
Oh, you'll
Oh,
yeah.
And he looks older.
that's weird.
Yep. So
That's bizarre.
Mo,
You're
if you
17.
find
Oh,
this
you're
in the
17.
future when we get famous, this is your shout out. This is your big break, buddy. So
You suck, Mo.
also, who names their kid Mo? I'm sorry. Imagine going like,
Isn't
Little
Mo, is
Mo.
Mo short for something?
I don't.
Moses.
Moses?
Yeah.
I named my kid Moses.
We just call him Mo.
Oh,
Call Mo though.
Hey, Mo,
Oh,
cuckoo.
kind of rough.
Uh,
But Moses?
Most
Most of
Moses.
Roosevelt. It's Roosevelt, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ask
Oh my.
Mo. Ask Mo what his name is short for.
Oh, that'd
Should I
be
do it
so
right
funny.
now?
That'd be
No.
so funny.
Live on the podcast.
Live on the podcast. I don't know if this is a good idea.
It's not. Block him right now. That's a good idea.
Not,
is a good
yeah. I will. I'm doing that right now.
Yay.
Nice. Look at that.
Incredible. Let's go.
We all just did this together.
I'm glad we've
Yeah.
done this together. Yeah.
Nice.
It's all the
Incredible
racism
content.
once again.
Tisk tisk. Mary
No more
added
race.
random men.
Did you say I'm a man?
This is the
Oh,
third
you're
random man that you've
Random
brought
men.
into the
You've
podcast.
added many random men.
I think this is the third man that you've talked about.
On the podcast?
You basically talk
Maybe.
about a man every time.
We've certainly talked about prominent men, Owen Roberts, and I think we talked about Seamus.
Yeah, for a little bit, yeah.
Is there bad that I definitely thought there had a different person in mind? I just realized I haven't talked
Oh
No,
my
wait, no, not
goodness.
that one. Not that one.
Who?
Not that one.
Who?
Oh, Instagram DM guy, but that was like 2 seconds, so
Oh, so
Oh
nothing.
my.
no. Yeah, it's
Girls
just a
are
guy
always
who
pretty.
flexed that he lived in a gated community and then asked me for my snap and then added me on Snap and did nothing, which I was
cool.
grateful for. So
He lived in a gated. That's not a flex.
yeah, well, he was like, yeah, with Corona and stuff, like the yacht club's still open with the restaurant, so I still get to have like.
The yacht clips.
food
Did I
every
mention
day.
that
I'm
I
like,
that I
okay.
strangle puppies in my free time?
Did I mention that I eat the poor?
Did I mention that? Did I mention that on holiday, me and my father, we go to the Hamptons and we take pot shots at the poor people.
Love. We love. I can't
We
do
love.
right now. Open up.
I beat a homeless man's skull in with a baseball bat,
And I do it for sport.
and I do it for sport.
First person to eat all of his brains is the winner.
I had Rowley, my puppy, my German Shepherd puppy, go and eat him afterwards.
Oh my
We're
Tears in
raising
my
him to be an
eyes.
attack dog. He's a fox dog.
The
Yes.
thing is that we're rich.
We're not that rich.
Tears in my
Not that
eyes.
rich.
Sorta.
We're pretty rich though.
You do
We
be
live
in a
in
house.
we live in Blue Town.
But I'm
You
not
do
gonna.
be in
but
a house.
I'm not gonna let that affect me.
That's
You know.
true. I'm still gonna make fun of the rich.
Stray outside the bubble, guys. Be different. Dare to be different.
No.
Let's never talk about the bubble.
I saw a TikTok today that was saying like, I wonder how all those people who got infinity tattoos back in 2013 are doing nowadays. And I don't know why, but I haven't seen a single person with an infinity tattoo in a long time. And I'm curious now.
Wait,
How many people
infinity
with tattoos
tattoo?
do you know?
What?
Like I don't know. I guess I just don't see a lot of tattoos.
I think she means on social media.
Oh, you mean on social media?
Yeah, and like remember in like 2010, like when everyone got like the mustache tattoos
Mhm.
Oh
on
my
their
God, on their
finger?
finger. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you casually bring that up in conversation now? It's like, hey
So
guys, want to see the
quirky.
biggest regret of my life? Haha. Like,
You know
it's
you
a
can
fun
go over
party
it.
trick.
You can just go over it.
I mean, yeah, but also, it's a mustache on your finger, bro.
Well,
There's a
it's on the
kid-
inside of your finger. It's not like people are going to be investigating that. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, wait, okay, I'm going to get down on my knee and marry you. Wait, you have a mustache tattoo? Not cool. We're
Huh?
actually breaking up. Selling the ring. You're paying for
Actually, I did propose to you. Now we are broken up.
Yeah, sorry.
That's really awkward for you.
Literally, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
I do not associate with
I'm taking
mustache
the
fingers.
dog
Mustache.
and the apartment.
Mustache fingers.
Yeah, your stuff's. You're gonna find your stuff on the curb tomorrow morning.
How much would it take?
I'm cutting you out of my life.
How much would I have to pay you guys to each get like matching tramp stamps?
Depends on how big the tramp stamp is.
Tramp stamp?
Pretty big.
A lot of money.
Yeah, probably like 100,000.
Oh, minimum.
That would be funny. If I become rich, I do want to make people like I will hold you accountable.
That's why we want to eat the rich, Mary. You're the reason.
So they can't pay us to get tramp stamps?
No, because
I'm
they
paying.
taunt us with their money.
Money I
Because what?
don't have.
They flaunt it.
I'll be right back. Give me like 5.
The episode is ending.
John, we
in
have
5
5 minutes left.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Bye,
I'll stay
John.
for a
Thank
little
you.
bit.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine.
I
I'll
was
stay
gonna
for
say
like
thank
5.
you for
Really
coming on our
awkward,
podcast.
Everybody,
5 minutes.
don't talk to Mary.
Oh, okay, Mr. Jacob Butler coming in here at the last 10 minutes. It's fine.
That's true. You kind of have no rights right now, bro.
Yeah, human rights.
Like,
are
I'm a
gone.
woman. I'm a woman, and you have fewer rights than me. And that's
No,
saying
that's
a lot,
not true,
buddy.
Jacob. Don't
I
worry.
Wait,
can
actually,
change
no.
that very easily.
You at least have more rights than Mary.
I'll
Don't
have
worry.
you know that my father is on the Supreme Court of the United States.
Brett Kavanaugh.
My father, Brett Kavanaugh, will abolish the 19th Amendment. He'll just be like,
Sorry, 19th.
Fucking 19.
we're done with that. We're done with that.
Females canceled
Yep,
Okay,
Give
sorry.
us a rating, John, on the podcast. How did
on
you
the
enjoy your time?
podcast. It's pretty good, chill, man. You know, just chilling out.
Mhm.
I would rate it. If I gave it on the chillometer, I'd probably give it like an 8.5
That's good.
Oh, what do we have
terms
to
of-
do to get it
That's
to a
great, but I
9?
to a 9.
Yeah, what do we have to do?
Jacob, promise sex. Do it.
Do
No.
it, Jacob. Do it.
Why
Do it.
me?
Next time
You
Jacob
came
is
last.
You're the
I'm not
same.
blowing the fire hose, dude.
okay. What if every single time we just make Jacob like incrementally, just like a little bit later? It's like next time it's like 41
No.
minutes later.
We rely on Jacob.
Yeah, I bet y'all were suffering today.
We
Oh,
were.
yeah, we
Oh,
were
no.
just
We had the
fumbling the
best
whole time.
podcast. We had the best podcast in
Ever?
all of history today.
It'll never be
until you
topped.
shut up.
My goal really was to make people as uncomfortable as I could, and it worked.
With what? With me? Or with
my with my words, because it's impossible to make you uncomfortable, Jacob.
It's difficult.
It's difficult, very difficult, and I think it's a little easier to make me uncomfortable, but Mary is very easy to make uncomfortable.
Shut.
That's very true.
Yeah,
So that was my goal throughout the podcast.
I think you succeeded.
I did multiple times actually.
Yeah. John, is it easy to make you uncomfortable?
I
I feel like when you
mean,
get
it
uncomfortable, you
depends
just do the like,
sometimes.
what? No, and you just kind of like
Yeah,
spaz out with words a lot. Which is a
Sort of.
respectful way to handle it.
I don't know. It's like with like really close people, I'm not gonna get uncomfortable with, but like if it's strangers, of course.
I mean, but like, what if it's like somebody you really like, you're friends with, but then they like,
Oh no, I'm cool. If you do something, but like you're a close friend, I don't really even care.
how far can something go?
Jacob, literally, I've sent you stuff that I wouldn't
That's
show
true,
anybody
that's
else.
true,
Okay,
that's true.
bro, and you.
So this
John-
took a
John-
turn.
Not his penis. John sends me
It is-
stuff
it-
that gets close to uncomfortable.
It gets close. It gets close, but then
It-
Jacob
it
like
gets
eventually
close.
agrees, and then Jacob like goes kind of off the spectrum, I guess.
What?
What in the
I'm not-
world?
No,
On
okay.
the
It's
spectrum?
okay. It's no.
You're not.
Okay, that was a really, really weird way to phrase it. Okay, sometimes it's weird. I make an advance, and then Jacob comes back with
Sexually.
a counter advance.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
So you guys
yeah.
hit on each other with your free time? Cute.
Well,
Monkey.
I guess you could. Shut up! Oh my god,
Okay.
you stupid! You
Whatever,
stupid!
This has
whatever.
been an end to the podcast.
Next
So-
time on
That did
podcast,
happen.
we eat the rich.
We eat the rich next time. We swear. We couldn't last time or this time because Jacob was late, but we will eat
Next
the rich.
time on the podcast, I
Yeehaw.
feed the poor man
I
to my
feed-
dog.
Oh my god, this bit.
Donald Trump is a bully.